It was indeed a memorable day at the Ibeju-Lekki Local Government in Lagos as the Executive Chairman, Honorable Sesan Olowa, hosted the first citizen of Lagos, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, as other key political stakeholders joined the progressive people of the community to witness the commissioning of landmark projects and public infrastructures that is set to reshape the face of governance and development in Ibeju-Lekki Local Government. The event marked the unveiling of 4 monumental projects that stands as a testament to the visionary leadership of Honorable Sesan Olowa and collaboration with captains of industries in the private sector for the upward drive of development and innovation in the area, including the Babajide Sanwo-Olu Avenue, a 400-meter paved road, the groundbreaking Citrus Garden Housing Estate in partnership with Risk Consulting, a new legislative building dedicated to the councillors, and the ultra-modern administrative secretariat complex. The projects were described as a fulfillment of long-held aspirations for an environment that reflects dignity and service at the grassroots. The Governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who officially commissioned the edifice, commended the vision and commitment behind the project, stressing that it aligns with his administration's agenda of strengthening local government structures to bring governance closer to the people. He remarked that the facility stands as a symbol of development, accessibility, and accountability.
Today, the unveiling projects. We believe it's been a collaborative effort of government, partners, and the resident people of this community. Your newly completed administrative block, which your chairman has done a good job to complete, and he has ably and aptly named it Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu Building. Our President continues to receive accolade and continue to receive recognition, even whilst he's far away in Abuja. And there's nothing that is too much for us to continue to put his name in indelible mark because of the growth and the transformation that he has held Lagos in the past 2 decades. I'm sure when Honorable Balogun was mentioning, it was also during his era that gave birth to local government, additional ones, and all the benefits that we're seeing today. We've also seen that he's not a selfish man. I've also handed over the completed legislative building, which is just down the road. It compares with any other legislative building that I've seen. Well built, well furnished, well put together, and he's only a man that is forward-looking that will remember his legislative arm. And so he has made a place where the councillors can also sit in befitting environment to conduct the business of government. And I want to thank you and congratulate you for this laudable achievement again. Also, you can see that on his own, he has also done the completion of about 400 meters of paved road with drainage on both sides, which is the road that we just walked to go and commission the various projects. I want to thank you and congratulate you for that. We've also done the groundbreaking for an housing estate, which is just further down the road. Citrus Gardens. You can see that it's not just for us groundbreaking, the structures are beginning to come up. The piling, the entire piling has been done, and looking at the 3D impressions of the housing estates, it will be a befitting housing estates that would adorn, this street and this environment. And I want to once again congratulate you for your leadership and for your forward-thinking and forward-looking initiative. I want to thank Kabiyesi Ibeju for coming out, and also the MHR and everybody that has come to thank us, to admonish us, to encourage us, but like they said, Oliver Twist, to ask for more. And that's why we're in government. When people tell us to do more, it's because you believe that we can do it. We have the capacity, and so we don't get discouraged. When we come around like this, it's for us to feel your pulse and to know what exactly you want us to do. Kábíyèsí had asked that Ẹlẹ́ràngbẹ́ Road, àbí right láti Omu Creek, ó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan ni. And please, let us tell all our people in that corridor that purposeful development is what we're embarking that place for. The airport project is also an advanced conversation, which is further down opposite Alaro. We are also at very, very advanced stage, and we're hoping that we will start with our partners very soon. Kabiyesi mentioned around the issue around electricity at Ibeju. Yes, and we've awarded the contract. We're aware with Eco Disco. We had a huge challenge for a long time, but they said that we should do it. And I want to say to you that we have awarded the contract. We've given the contract to some of them before, but they messed up about 2 years ago. So we awarded the contract today, and I'm believing that before the end of the year, next year, the road construction, the electricity, the power lines that is needed before they energize it will be done.
Speaking at the event, the executive chairman of Ibeju-Lekki Local Government, Honorable Sesan Olowa, noted that the new secretariat was designed to enhance efficiency, promote inclusiveness, and create a conducive atmosphere for governance that meets the yearnings of the people. He expressed appreciation to the state government and all who contributed to the realization of the project. The executive chairman, Honorable Sesan Olowa, stressed that the housing project will not only provide affordable housing, but also open the community to modern real estate investment opportunities.
This building houses about 43 offices, has conference rooms for chairman. It has a mini hall that can accommodate about 250 guests. It has an exco chamber. It has a sick bay, because we are very, very, interested in the well-being of our staff. So when staff come to work and you have a bit of medical, issue, there's a place where you can be attended to. Within this facility, there is Wi-Fi. So as you come in here, all you need to do is to join our Wi-Fi. You have free access to the internet. It also has an ICT center where we plan to train our, youths in Ibeju-Lekki pro bono on, artificial intelligence, programming languages, things that can improve their employability. This facility has CCTV cameras, it has fire alarm system. I think it's a modern facility that can stand the test of many times to come. It's going to be very affordable, but of course, it's a commercial venture because it's a partnership between the local government and the real estate developer. So we are mindful of cost, but again, it's a risk-sharing structure. We're sharing risk with the private sector, and the private sector will come into a partnership believing that there's a reward. You understand? So we are going to balance it. It's not going to be too exorbitant, but of course our partner must also be able to enjoy some rewards on their risk, the risk of their investments. There are 4 key projects that were commissioned and unveiled by Mr. Governor today. We commissioned the Babajide Sanwo-Olu Avenue, a 400-meter paved road with road furnitures. That's the first one that was commissioned. The second one was the groundbreaking of the Citrus Garden, which is an housing estate between Ibeju-Lekki Local Government and Risk Consulting. The housing estate has 63 blocks, and each block has about 4 bedrooms, in it, masonette. And it has several facilities. After that, we also commissioned the legislative building, which is a dedicated office for our councillors that will enable them make bylaws for the progress and development of our local government. We did not donate. We were only trying to showcase to Mr. Governor our intervention in the environmental, particularly in waste management. What this local government has done in waste management, I think, is one of its, kind. We have introduced garbage collection tricycles, to pick waste from households at a very cheap rate of 800 naira per bin bag. And our citizens are enjoying the service. And what we have done also is to scale up a little bit by also procuring our own waste compactor. So what you have in that place are our own waste compactor, which will complement the work of the tricycle. I want to charge the staff to make use of this facility. I want to see productivity improve. I want to see turnaround time on service delivery to our citizens better. I can assure Ibeju-Lekki people that with this facility that their government has now provided for those of us who are elected and the staff, they will begin to see better service from all of us, because we have a place where we can work now.
The atmosphere was further dignified by the presence of traditional rulers, community leaders, key political stakeholders, captains of industry, and representatives of partner real estate developers whose investment continue to shape the Ibeju-Lekki corridor. One of the royal fathers, His Royal Majesty Oba Waliu Olasokanmi Razak Onibeju of Ibejuland, described the project as a magnificent achievement that will foster peace, unity, and prosperity within Ibeju-Lekki and beyond, while applauding the effort of the chairman and the state government for putting the structures in place. He charged that the facilities be put in good use.
So kò sẹ́ni tó wà dáadáa tó bẹ́ẹ̀ títí tí bàbá wa aṣíwájú tí wọ́n fi gba ìjọba gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. So nínú àárín ìjọba wọn náà ni ọ̀rọ̀ free zone ṣẹlẹ̀. Bàbá wa wo lẹ́nu gbogbo àwọn gómìnà tí wọ́n ti wá náà ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá wa wo ti gómìnà wa ẹni tí chairman wa náà ya orúkọ wọn lò, Mr. Tokandu. A rí pé wọ́n ṣe pẹpẹ méje àti ẹ̀yà mẹ́fà. Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
The developers also lauded the council's leadership and the state government support, noting that their efforts strengthen investors' confidence and provides the administrative backbone required for sustainable growth across the axis.
Anyway, my charge is that they should maintain it. One of the major challenges we have with government infrastructure generally is maintenance. And I'm sure the chairman that I know will put up a very strong maintenance culture, which will make this last longer. Anyway, I'm happy to be here today, and this is a show of good governance. I'm happy to be part of this and to celebrate one of the products of democracy, one of the products of competency, Honorable Sesan Olowa, who has done this to showcase what local government can do and the strength of local government in the general administration of the nation. So I'm happy to be here today to celebrate this.
Participants expressed their joy, with many praising the project as timely intervention that will meet urgent needs. Residents along Babajide Sanwo-Olu Avenue spoke of how the newly paved road will ease movement and enhance business.
Well, I think you can already see some of the things that have been said was that this place is fast becoming a place to come. We have the airport, for instance. We have so many amenities coming here. And for that reason, it would be necessary to have housing, because you would notice with so much development, people are bound to move to this area.
The event ended on a celebratory note with cultural display, music, and communal excitement as Ibeju-Lekki once again took a bold step into a future defined by progress, inclusiveness, and shared prosperity. For a Court Blog, this is Amuda Adiola.